Let me paint you a picture. Your phone lights up. Your mother is calling. Before she even says a word, something shifts inside you. A tension, a bracing, like you automatically put up a shield. Nothing has happened yet, but your body already knows. Or maybe it goes like this. She brings up the same topic again, the same criticism, and something ignites inside you, like a flash fire, fast, sudden, burning. Maybe you stay quiet, but what's happening inside is anything but quiet. Maybe you raise your voice, then it passes, and all that's left is a heavy feeling. Guilt, exhaustion, you can't even tell which one. Or maybe you've kept your distance for years. You tell yourself it's over, but then a tone of voice, a single sentence, an old photo, and suddenly something stirs inside you. Like that wound never really closed. Does any of this feel familiar? Most people call this a personality clash, a generational gap. But that explanation doesn't go deep enough, because this anger, this closed door inside you, it's touching far more of your life than you realize. Your finances, your relationships, your ability to receive anything good. Life is a mirror. What you see on the outside is a reflection of what you carry on the inside. And the wound between you and your mother is part of that mirror. A mother is not just a person. A mother is the first door through which you entered life. The first voice, the first touch, the first sense of safety or the absence of it. The brain records everything from that period. And very early on, it makes a decision. Is this place safe? Am I worthy of being loved? Is it safe to receive, to open up, to need? These decisions are made without awareness, but they operate for a lifetime. Now let me ask you something. How is money in your life? Does it never quite come the way you want it to? Or do you struggle to even want it, like receiving feels dangerous somehow? In the mathematics of life, there are two fundamental principles. One masculine, one feminine. The masculine principle sets goals, moves, produces. The feminine principle receives, opens, accepts. Money, abundance, support, love, the material world. All of these flow through feminine energy. All of them enter through an open door. And the first form of that door is the mother. If the wound with your mother hasn't healed, that channel narrows. Money struggles to arrive. Receiving support becomes difficult. Opportunities stand right at the threshold but can't get through. Relationships grow and then break at some point. Because the brain is still carrying that very early decision. Receiving is dangerous. Opening up is dangerous. Trusting is dangerous. Do you know what's underneath that anger? Something much deeper than conflict, loneliness. You wanted to be understood. You wanted to be seen. You wanted to be protected. And at the moment you needed it most, that response didn't fully come. Maybe it never came. Maybe it came, but it was conditional. And that child is still waiting inside you. This is the real source of the anger, an unmet need, a voice that was never heard. And because that anger couldn't come out, it turned inward, into the body, into life, into the material world. Money stops flowing. Opportunities arrive and never take hold, because the door inside is closed. Whatever you feel about your mother, that feeling brought you here. But if it's keeping you stuck, this is no longer her story. This is a cycle inside your own story. And every cycle can be broken, not by forgiving her, but by understanding. Not by changing her, but by seeing that child inside you who is still waiting. Write down what comes up when you think of her. What you don't release stays inside and the cycle continues. Then notice what triggers you most. Underneath all of it is the same need, to be seen, to be enough. Once you recognize that need, you can stop waiting for her to meet it and say this out loud once a day. I am open to receiving. It is safe to receive support. It is safe to receive money. The brain believes repetition, and that early decision can be rewritten. When that door opens even a little, life comes in a little more. Money begins to flow. Support becomes easier to receive. Opportunities start to take hold. When the mother wound heals, it's not just the relationship with your mother that changes. Everything changes. Because when that channel opens, life can finally nourish you. In the next video, we'll decode another sign. Until that moment, keep your eyes open. God is speaking.